thought I was looking forward. You want to be remembered this way? There we go.
I saw that. Please tell me you saw
All right. Look, there they are. There's the boys. Cars and Coffee 2022. It's April 24th. Today's the last Sunday in April 24th, and we're here in LA. We've got Volvo Appreciation Day. So we'll start with Bruce. Bruce is our little flagship car for the poster, and I'm very excited to just kind of take a look around. We will show you who's here, what's what, get some coffee, get some cars, and have a good time. Meet our friends. Okay, so let me grab my cup here. Uh-oh. Okay, this is funny. All right, so if you don't know Bruce, 1962 Amazon, fully restored by yours truly, and yeah, it's been a great car. I still have my little sticker here from the judging of the car show in Orange County. That was fun. Yeah, it's a great car. And let's get some coffee here. All out, a little bit left. I made sure to leave you some.
Okay.
Not much left though. Everybody loves the T5R. I forget the name of the color. It was a really interesting name. If we find the owner, I'll give him another ask. Okay, the quietest and coolest V8. And the great thing about the inside of this is he actually managed to get some bucket seats that match with the upholstery color, sort of. Anyway, great car. And then this is Rita's Amazon. This is a 64. So it's got the really great grills that are like not as deep as Bruce from the earlier years, but like the next best ones in my opinion. And the overrider bumpers, which are really cool in the older cars. This is Steve's 73 ES. You've probably seen this in some of my videos. This one's had overdrive work from me, the injector seals, things like that. But this is a great car that has a beautiful interior, and it's just been really a treat to get to drive this the few times that I've had it all set up. This is gonna be Juan and Cindy from Orange County. These are some of my favorite people every time we run into each other. And they've got a really clean 240 here. And then there's Boris's 164. There's everybody in a line. Good old Snail Grove Racing.
Making memories.
Say goodbye to having money.
Oh, that's the hood up there on the roof.
It is.
Although if you're English, that might be me saying the same thing. This thing's cool. Side draft Weber DCOEs, is that it? Or are these? Yep. Good morning. Good morning. I'll stop by and say a better hello in a minute. Hey guys. How you doing? Doing well. The only disappointment I have in the P3s is right here. Can we get manuals back, please? Oh, but look at this interior, the suede and it's so pretty. Nice boost gauges on the side, or one of them is probably what, AFR and one boost? Cool, really great. Wow, and the cage? We just need a clutch pedal, please. Yeah, there's Porsche Central out here with all these. Okay, a C30 that has a beautiful plushie collection on the dash. This is great. The quickest way to identify an R design if you can't spot the badge, look for the silver mirrors. This is a P2R, and you know, I wish I could have brought my P2R, but I only had the ability to drive one car at a time, and it's 7 in the morning, so this is great. This has got that Gobi desert interior. Look at the dish on these wheels. Oh my goodness. I thought the factory option didn't give you a lot of room before you curb a rim, but look at that. In 2006 and up, I think, they switched over to these jeweled taillights, and they look really nice rather than the earlier cars that are just more like solid red. So it's a pretty look. And the bumpers, of course, are nice. This has the ground effects bumper kit. Of course, it's airbagged. You could tell immediately, but actually only the rear wheels are these, so maybe it's a work in progress. It's thinking about creating a shirt that says I have an R and it has a check engine light, because that's pretty much the reality of so many of these cars, and the tricky thing is emissions testing, but more on that later. Ooh, nice. And another 240. Wait, was this one in Cindy's? Or was it that one? I think that one. I don't know who this is. This is an earlier-ish. No, the wheels are early. This is the plastic trim on the bottom would be 86 and up, but the wheels would be the years before, 85 and down. Okay, Polestar Blue is one of the best colors, up there with Passion Red. And I love me some Passion Red. And another one, a Wicked C30. That's kind of cool. The different aero bumper, the aero kit on the bumpers is really interesting to me. They both have the same side skirt flares, same tail lights. That one still has the Volvo logo on the trunk handle, but the bottom of the bumper, chonky boy here. Okay, Polestar badge on a S40 T5. If you get this with the manual though, and the all-wheel drive, you can get basically a mini R, which is so great. And I don't know if it's a 5 or 6 speed on the manual. It might be a 5. But I think they also had a 6-speed option later.
Get some coffee,
This is cool too. You can appreciate all of these. I was thinking about putting a Prancing Moose badge on my R. You know, the traditional classic spot would be right here. The emblem is the Ferraris do it. But for some reason, as I'm getting older, I'm over here thinking maybe it's better to keep the car more and more original and not decorate it too much with stickers and badges. There are some tasteful ones though, so I'm not gonna ever fault anybody for increasing their enjoyment of their car. But I do find myself being a little more like, yeah, keep it clean. But it depends. You know, Bruce has a sticker on the back window, but it was like a dealer option kind of sticker or like a showroom lampshade type sticker. Okay, this is gorgeous. It's a big spoiler on this one too. But automatic, flash green exterior. And what's with the texture on these seats? I have not seen this before. Ooh, the stitching, the center armrest in suede, the steering wheel in suede. Is this all custom redone interior? The stitch looks like the same shade of blue. It might just be my eyes. No, it's the same blue as the flash green. Interesting. Oh. Okay, Roger is going to be driving his wagon here. This one's Little Blue or Old Blue? Old Blue. And Old Blue will be going to Alaska very soon, right after the Davis Car Show. Davis is his launching point. So I'm super stoked for him. We got a lot of work done on it. There's actually gonna be a video pretty soon of the, sorry, Raj. We did the Recaro seat adjusters here on the side just 2 days ago. And now his seat's fully reclined. So I'm very excited for him to get that. He also got, oh, love the close on that, super solid. He also got the center post here on this shade, and it makes it a lot more stable and splits the windshield in a way that I've always liked. It reminds me so much of the early 444s or any 444. So that's really cool. This orange ES, I believe, is also his. Yeah, Mark has one as well. Mark's got that racing 140. This orange ES has just been pretty dead set reliable. There's an old California car. I think these both came out of Eagle Rock, which is up there toward Pasadena. And I haven't driven this one before, but it's not really needed much work. I think we may have done spark plugs, and that was it? Yeah. All right. So there's Roger, the man himself on the right. On the left is Tom. Got Ansel. Ansel's got a Amazon that I'd like to see here at some point because it's a work in progress as well. This is color 109, and yeah, in the words of the man himself, kinda cool. I haven't told you about the 164 that's in North Carolina, but it is the same color as this. It's a one-of-one car, and it's something that I'm very interested in buying later this year. So I will be very excited to talk more about that as the time comes. Yeah, beautiful color. I mean, it's just gorgeous. The funny thing is, you know, there's a little rivalry between friends where parking side by side, it's fun to see which car gets more attention and who's more drawn to either of the colors. This pops. This, you know, it's like sour candy is one great sensation in the mouth, and buttery smooth is another great sensation in the mouth. maybe that's not the right comparison, but you know, they're both really great in their own way. So maybe apples to oranges, or sea green to orange. Beautiful, beautiful. Now this, look at the gauges. What makes this car so interesting? Hey Raj. The gauges, what's different about the gauges? Is it the back panel having the wood removed, or is it the black gloss on the gauges, or the chrome rings? What was it?
He chromed them.
The chrome rings are, what's different?
And it's black in there, isn't it? Yeah. I think it makes it look so nice.
Yeah.
Hey, at $4,000 he hasn't missed.
My car is missing.
It's missing? I'm gonna finish the video. We can talk more about this. Yeah.
Keep that in your mind.
Okay. Keep it in my mind, and we hope to get it out of the engine. Look at you. This is Mr. Mike Palmer from Hope, Kansas. He's actually, you know, the car itself is in Orange County, and once in a while I'll see him on the street. I'll try to catch up to him, but boy, oh boy, does this thing make too much power, and it moves fast. So, yeah, it's a pretty great car. The fact is, I think he was saying he has a little issue with one cylinder, but it still moves so quickly. And a downdraft Weber at that. Not thrilled about the downdraft Webers, but, you know, it's a pretty cost-effective option if you need something and you can't get an SU setup. This is really cool because it's an R. More than that, I don't know what to say. It's a R for repair. And yeah, it's interesting to see sometimes there's a question that one must ask: at what point do we, I don't know, there's always that price point where it's worth it to do something. So it's good to see that it was saved, and I really hope that this comes out pretty okay in the end. This is a beautiful blue metallic. I forget the name of the color and then the code of the color, but it's just one of the best. Oh, and the interior's got this like blue silver upholstery. Really cool. Okay, we're getting into the front wheel drive stuff now. Maybe? Or is it just, it's all kind of scattered throughout. An 850 Turbo, not T5R. Okay. Or R would be the others. Look at that. Turbo with the 5-speed. Very good. I wonder if it's swapped. This thing... Excuse me, guys. Keeps the spare tire in the front. Look at that. Ooh. I think it was an AR90 on that. Ooh, blue calipers. That's an interesting combo. I love passion red. Oh, can't get enough of passion red. Funny how the most common interior is this Gobi desert tan, and I've got the Atacama orange desert, but 6-speed with the passion red, deadly combination. Amazing, beautiful. Oh, I should get one of these. 5135152234. Was that? I don't know. The firing order's kind of confusing because Audi uses, I think, a slightly different one. Hey, cool! Look at that. And, ooh, another nice Amazon. You know what, there's another 1800 that I'm expecting to see out here. Some folks that messaged me a month ago, and it was a fully built one. I'd like to see that. Let's appreciate the sights and sounds. Nope, the spot was just taken. Darn. Okay. We'll see some more Volvos around here, and yes, there's so many cool cars. I mean, LA Cars and Coffee's been great. Ooh. Ooh, you know, there's some old launches here too. I noticed, I think, an old Aurelia and an old, I don't know the other models. Okay. We'll do a quick pass around. Beautiful. It's running Bosch D-Jet. Look at you. Bought in 1985. This is Mike and Sue. This is a California car, 71, 1800, all the great goodies, and we're about to see under the hood. Check it out.
We're running a T5 also, David.
The T5, the side draft Weber DCOEs.
Yeah.
45s were they?
45s, yeah.
Oh boy,
My
this
friend
battery.
TRD did the head.
Oh my goodness. You got an injected head. That's good. The bigger valves.
Got bigger valve.
Let me guess, double valve springs in there too?
Yeah, we actually have Chevy, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, Chevy valve springs, Chevy valves,
Wow.
Molly pistons. It's got
Oh
a
my
John
goodness.
Parker cam. It's about 4.5
Yeah.
lift.
Wow.
Yeah, it's about 280, I think, duration.
Where have you all been?
Well,
This is fantastic.
I told you it was a huge, long story. It's
Yes.
been my friend shop in Laughlin for, what, 12 years? Thank you.
Oh my word.
The side drafts.
Yeah, they're
There's-
nutty, aren't they? They're loud, though. You
Yeah.
can't even turn on the radio.
The 140 here has a similar setup.
Yeah. Feel free to open it up, Dave.
Oh, thanks so much. Wow. I'm gonna give a squeeze on this. Oh, wow. When did you have this reupholstered?
A guy, I wouldn't recommend him because it was in the upholstery shop for 2 years.
Okay.
Still not up to snuff. I've got some detailing to do on it.
Sure.
Well, I don't think a great car back in 71.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you didn't have to worry about that back then.
I'm rolling over what I know
young,
from the
you're
older
young.
stuff. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, and the plate went on probably 1986. So.
And the exhaust tip stops short. Is that to keep the original
Well, I don't like the
aesthetic?
exhaust. We did that just to get it legal. Well, not legal, but quiet.
Yeah.
I'm going to change all of that.
Okay, Omar's 2007 V8, 145,000?
Yeah.
This is a gem. In addition to running boards, it's got the HIDs. It's got, what is the color of this upholstery?
I think it's like a camel interior.
Camo or camel?
Camel? I'm not 100% sure, but I thought it was orange at first, but it was like it's like a blend of red and orange.
Goes really well with that rosewood steering.
Brown.
Wow. You've got the navigation, you've got the premium sound. I think it's the premium sound. I don't know how to tell on that. It's been a minute. Beautiful car. Oof. Look at these gems. Nice. If I can get everybody in this will be a great. If I go lower, I'll skip the people. And if I go over here, we're almost in the sun. And if I go here,
My chair and I never got it out. Yeah.
dang it, it's too. Well, it looks pretty good. Very nice.
Retro battery.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Let's open it up. I can read what it says. Fuel Injection Corporation USA.
I'll just get that.
Just
I
open
took
it
the
up,
labels off.
replace the diaphragm,
Took the
test
labels
it,
off.
and put it back
Took the
together.
brakes off.
This piece here.
Get some coffee here.
Yeah, hi. Can you guys take my picture?
Well, hello there, all you cool cats and kittens. This is David here to say thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to be the first to see my future videos, go on right ahead to patreon.com. There you'll find all my bonus content and more ways to connect with me as I update you weekly. You may notice lately I haven't really been posting much in the way of videos. Life sometimes gets in its own way like that. And there have been a lot of changes, which I shared on Patreon. And you can see and read about all of those with behind-the-scenes content and more. Patreon.com. There you'll also find the article written from my Davis road trip, which is a nice companion to the video and goes into much more detail. If you haven't seen that Davis video, I'll go ahead and link it right here for you. And while you're at it, check out one of these other videos too. As always, thanks for stopping in, and wherever you are in the world tonight, this is David signing off to say good afternoon, good evening, and good night.